Hey guys, it's Jan Shartay and I'm back again with another video. Long time no see. Sorry I've been kind of MIA. There's been a lot going on in my life. So in today's video, I just want to give you guys an update on how the business is going, what's going on with my boutique and my life and the Boutique Academy and all that stuff. So let's start with the boutique. So I've been slacking off so hard with my boutique, but it is because I moved recently. So I just moved to downtown St. Louis about 2 weeks ago. So I moved into this beautiful apartment in this beautiful big building, and it has beautiful big windows, and I'm so in love with it. And moving just completely drained all of the life out of me. I lost all focus, all motivation. I was unpacking and buying furniture and all that stuff, and it just took everything out of me. And at the same time that I was packing or unpacking and moving and all that, I launched the Boutique Academy. So I think I did that maybe a week before I started moving. And I hosted a sale on my website to try to get rid of some merchandise because I did not want to move it all, because it wasn't a lot, but it was enough for me to complain about it. So I hosted a sale to try to get rid of as much merchandise as I could of my old merchandise. I actually have quite a bit of new merchandise that I brought back with me from the boutique retreat back in May, and it's July now. So I have a lot of merchandise that I have not even posted on my site yet. So additionally, I've decided that I'm going to switch my website to Shopify. I am at this point jealous of everybody that has Shopify because Shopify is just so simple. It doesn't require so much work. And while I love WordPress, as you guys know, my current website is hosted on WordPress. I love WordPress, but it requires so much work of me. And keeping track of my inventory and stuff like that, it does not do that for me. I have a Square account integrated with my WooCommerce and WordPress account, and it kind of keeps track of my inventory for me. But sometimes it's glitchy, and I have to kind of go behind and just double check the numbers and everything, which you should do. You should definitely double check your numbers and count your inventory regularly. But it's just so much. So I'm switching to Shopify. Hopefully this weekend I'll be switching officially. Today is Wednesday. Yes, today's Wednesday. So tomorrow I plan to go through all of my inventory, count it, just to make sure the numbers are correct. And then I'll start building my Shopify website. So essentially, I am going to relaunch my brand. Let's get there. So I'm going to relaunch my entire brand. One of the things that I talk about a lot in my consultations with people who are already in business, a lot of them say, they have merchandise that they feel like no longer fits where they're currently at in their business or what they are currently leaning towards. Or they just feel like where they started is not where they currently are, or how they feel about their business currently is not how they felt about it in the beginning. And I myself am one of those people. So I launched my boutique back in November of last year. I know, not that long ago. However, I won't say it grew fast, but the type of merchandise that I was selling changed over time. The customers that shop with me changed over time, and now it's at a point where I feel like it's more consistent. And I can kind of gauge what my customers like and don't like. And so therefore, since I'm going to be rebuilding my site and all of that anyway, I figured I would just go ahead and relaunch the whole shebang altogether. So I am currently putting together a relaunch strategy, which should be a lot of fun. And within that, I will be creating all new branding, new marketing materials, new photos, all of that. So one of the great things about my new apartment is that I have lots more space than I did in my old apartment. In my old apartment, I lived with my sister. So me and my sister were sharing space. We have parted ways. So now just me and my husband live together. And I'll show you guys the windows in a second. But as you guys know, I was using a photo studio. I was renting out a photo studio every month to take my pictures for my boutique. However, now that I have all this extra space and I have all these beautiful windows that bring in all this natural sunlight, I don't really need the photo studio anymore. So I'm going to be buying my own photo studio equipment, which won't be anything spectacular other than like the backdrop and the stand to hold the backdrop. And I'm going to set it up in my apartment and start taking my pictures at home. So I'll probably start doing that next week or the week after. I'm still on my plan with my my account for the photo studio. I think I still have like 3 more weeks left on this current plan. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that, and once that period is over, I will dismantle that account. So one of the really great things about my new apartment is that I have a lot more space to house my inventory. So my inventory is in this closet. These are some clothes that I bought for myself that still have tags on them. I haven't worn them. Anywho, so my inventory is all in here, and let me turn the camera around so you guys can see the floor. Okay, so I still have my bins that I'm housing most of my inventory in. I plan to get some type of organization system and putting it up against this wall in here so that I can take all of that out of the bins and organize it on some type of shelving. But right now I have this really big bin here, and then I have 2 smaller bins. There's one here and one there. That's all my inventory. And then I have some new stuff that hasn't been posted yet, and a stack of boxes, and some more items up there. So that's all stuff. All the stuff over there is stuff that is brand new that has not hit my site yet. Actually, no. There's a couple of things in here that are on my site, but for the most part, all of that's brand new, has not been added to my site yet. So yeah, I want to get a new way to organize all of that, but that will come with time. I have my own workspace now. So this room is my office space, and these are the big windows that I'm talking about. So I might have enough room in here to set up my display, but we'll see. But yeah, so I have a workspace now. I have enough space to like spread things out on the floor, not be messy. As you guys know, I was using my bedroom as my office in my last apartment, so now I don't have to do that. But let me show you guys the big windows that I'm talking about. So these are the big windows that I'm talking about in the living room. So when it's actually open, it's super bright, and I love it. And so my couch is capable of being pulled apart into 3 separate pieces. So I'll probably set my photo studio stuff up in here, and I will face these windows. I'll probably open them all the way, and yeah, take those pictures up in here. So you guys know I always say all you need is I could even use these walls because they're so bare, but you know, I always say all you need is a blank wall and some natural sunlight. That's it. A blank canvas and some natural sunlight. Okay, so enough about me and my boutique. It's a work in progress. That's what I'm gonna say to sum it all up. So the Boutique Academy. So most of you guys know I launched the Boutique Academy, and with my move, I have slacked off on that as well, and it sucks, but I am going to pick it all back up next week, I promise. So the Boutique Academy, the views and everything on the site have been amazing. So thank you guys so much for checking it out. I currently have 3 videos already recorded for the Boutique Academy that I plan to upload throughout the month, and I'm working on getting some more interviews scheduled to feature on the Boutique Academy website as well as on YouTube. What else? If you guys saw the last video about the Boutique Academy, I was asking for recommendations of like boutique owners that you follow that are like your favorites, that you would like me to reach out to, because I want to interview some boutique owners and get their perspective of like business, how their journey has been, because everybody's journey is different. So I want to be able to give you guys, you know, insight from various levels of business, from beginner to, you know, experienced, and different types of boutiques and stuff like that. So if you got any recommendations for people you want me to reach out to, leave their name in the comments, and one day we might spam their Instagram or something like that to get their attention and see if we can get them to allow me to interview them. So I think that's the gist of the Boutique Academy. I also just recently launched the 2 boutique courses, which are going well. So I have currently 7 students in my course, and they are all amazing. They have been getting a lot of my time. So additionally, on top of me moving and all that, I have been working with my students in my boutique course. So one of the courses is for beginners, and then the other one is for intermediate boutique owners. So like boutique owners who've been in business for a year or more and have a bit of experience under their belt. But it's been great so far. There's lots of content in those courses. It takes me a very long time to create that content. I spend time, this week I've been spending time communicating with them one-on-one, answering all of their questions, as many of them as I possibly can, and we're working together to solve all of their issues, to figure out what it is they want to do, or what it is they need to work on, what it is they need to improve, take away, whatever the case may be. We're working together to figure it out. I just enrolled another student yesterday, so that makes 8. I have 8 students currently. But yeah, so each course has, I want to say 6 modules, meaning that they spread out over 6 weeks. So every week for 6 weeks, there's a different lesson, and we cover all types of things, from branding to website design, relaunch strategy, launch strategies. I think next week we're discussing marketing, different marketing techniques. There's so many topics. If you guys are interested in learning about what is included in the course, click the link in the description. And if you're interested in enrolling, there is a coupon code that you can use that is especially for you guys. So if you're interested in enrolling, use that coupon code and get some money off, save yourself some coins. But yeah, so I think that's all that's been going on in my life. Again, I apologize for my brief hiatus. I will be back with so much more content, I promise. Bear with me. But I hope you guys are all doing well. If you have, as always, if you have any topics you want me to cover in a future video, leave it in the comments and I will definitely add it to the list. There is a super long ongoing list, but add to the list. I will definitely add it and keep it in mind. So I guess that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again soon.